remembered him.
All righty.
Hi.
We are back. Sorry about that, everyone.
There he is.
Oh,
we had some technical difficulties. So, yeah. And our technical difficulties just left.
What happened?
Our technical difficulties just backed
I
out.
don't know. Curtis said that he didn't do it on purpose, but this is the second time that he's not done it on purpose. So,
I am abstaining from
He's
this
so
conversation.
Couldn't participate in the bracket because you didn't know. And so he cut.
We love him. Somebody has to.
something happened. I'm not saying it's Curtis, but it was Curtis.
I'm contractually obligated to say Curtis is my hero.
Right.
I'm under no such contract.
I'm not dumb enough to sign said contract.
I'm currently on probation, so
yeah, you're coming from being.
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes in to end the new one.
He's the roadie that like plugs the amp in backwards and catches fire.
So those of you that have joined into our part 2 of our stream and bracket, thank you. If you do us a favor and just smash that like button, because now we need it because Curtis ended the stream.
Don't
most
smash
of our
it,
viewers,
the stream might end.
Yeah, be careful. Don't just
Yeah.
gently press it.
Smash it.
Yeah,
Smash it gently. That's what she
it's held
said.
together by tape and string. So
This is why we don't let Blake run the stream.
damn.
Just making sure you can hear me, Blake. That's all.
All right.
Blake, there might be.
I'm answering a
Curtis,
few
I'm
messages
so excited
from.
to be here.
Blake,
All right.
Blake, I can't hear you.
do you have a lady friend over?
Yeah, there's a ghost back there or something.
Yeah, I do.
It's creepy.
Nice.
Well, let's see it.
Yeah, miracles happen.
Curtis,
All right.
Curtis, wait, what
hi.
is Curtis doing? Curtis, are you just froze up? Just hanging out there? Because I see you
Curtis-
commenting in the chat.
Curtis just took a selfie and put it on here so we think because he wants nothing to do with
He's
this.
Just saw a hand.
Yeah,
Contemplation face.
I'm
Listen, I just
participating.
wanted to. Oh wait! Oh, he disappeared.
But he
Damn
got
it! I was gonna do a voiceover for him.
Oh, he quit
How
again.
dare you guys do a show without me?
Can we move on?
The 1 week
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not
Yes.
there and all
We
this
can.
happens.
All right.
Yeah.
If you just joined us, because
Yes.
you missed the first half of the stream. If you're watching this later, so
right.
we're doing the best.
This is part 2.
1980s heavy metal albums. So we had 1984 versus Dock and Tooth and Nail. 1984 took that from Van Halen. Iron Maiden, Peace of Mind versus South of Heaven from Slayer. Iron Maiden took that. We are currently at Quiet Riot versus Twisted Sister. I think we got a sweep of Twisted Sister, right? Is that
Yep, I had just voted for Twisted Sister.
And who didn't vote? I don't remember what order we were
Curtis.
in, but
I still needed to vote.
Yeah, Blake still needed to vote.
Yes.
Now we're in a
Twisted.
different order.
Twisted Sister. We'll just make it
moving
quick.
on. I thought this was kind of fun because it was like the copiers versus the originals, but it was better here. Kiss Creatures of the Night, which had songs like Creatures of the Night. I Love It Loud, which is an incredible song. War Machine, which is also a great song. I Still Love You, pretty good song. And Shout at the Devil, which had Shout at the Devil,
Shout
Too
at
Young
the
to
Devil.
Fall in Love, Looks to Kill, Helter Skelter. Lots of good stuff there. So, who's up? Let's go to Dusty.
Go to me first.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't have
War
to
Machine.
rotate.
Okay.
We don't have to
Well,
rotate.
it's fun. I can keep track of it.
Can you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm going Kiss, War Machine.
All right. War Machine is a great song too.
It's so good.
Mark?
My
I
first
Love It Loud is
introduction
great,
with
too.
metal was in the 70s and when I was introduced to Kiss. So as much as I love Quiet Riot, I've got to stick with the OG. Going with Kiss.
Motley Crue, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, Motley Crue.
Yeah, go ahead. Yep, Blake, go ahead.
In the beginning, the good always overpowered the evils of all men's sins, but in time, nations grew weak. While the city so slum, so evil, so strong. Bless the hell of the darkest of faith, for he who fear awaits you. Now, many, many lifetimes later, they destroyed, beaten down, only corpses of rebels passing dreams in bloodstained streets. It is known that those who have the youth have the future. So come on, children of the beast, be strong and shout at the devil.
Shout at the devil.
Motley
Yeah,
Crue,
I used to be able to
motherfuckers.
recite that shit, man. Joe.
I'm actually not a big Kiss fan.
Okay.
They
Understandable.
Yeah.
I mean, the look
It's
is
an
great.
acquired taste.
The look is great, man.
Mhm.
But
Yep.
when they're like demon tongue, I want to rock and roll all night, like I don't know. I don't dislike them, but Motley Crue, because shout at the devil. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I loved Kiss in the 70s and 80s. I now know that Gene Simmons is the ultimate asshole. But I still love Ace and Peter. This album was cool. I loved it back then. But man, Motley Crue was like I don't know. It just rolled me back into like hair metal, man. It was great. So yeah, shout out the devil. It was a great album. All right, I think shout out the devil wins, right?
Yes.
All right, moving on. Here you go, Mark. We got some Merciful Fate, Melissa, which I'll bring up some of those. So Merciful Fate versus Anthrax, Among the Living, which is also an incredible album. Who are we going to? Mark. Mark, you're up. Anthrax.
I've got to go with Anthrax. I actually learned how to play the guitar with Anthrax music.
I Am the Law, Caught in a Mosh, Indians, Skeleton in the Closet, Evil Nicofessin.
And I don't know about you, but that old guy on the album cover creeped me the fuck out.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah.
Poltergeist.
Melissa had
Wasn't
Evil Into the Coven, which is great. Black Funeral, which was cool. Curse of the Pharaohs. A great album. Merciful Fate was great. But go ahead. All right, so you're going Anthrax.
Yeah.
Blake.
I got to go Merciful Fate on this one. I mean, I'm telling you, that's some ruthless shit right there. So, yeah, definitely some Marine Corps on the old Sony Walkman, getting ready to go into combat. Any one of these would go well, but Merciful Fate got me into that mentality I needed to be in on a couple songs, and it just strikes a chord with me back my combat days.
King Diamond, man, he was good.
The dude hits octaves I've never heard out of anybody's mouth. Like,
yep. Joe,
I gotta go Anthrax, and it's not just because I look like the bassist.
Dude, you look like every bassist. Oh my
I look
God.
like every bassist. Anthrax, man, just me and my friends in the '90s. Just Anthrax all the way. It just
Anthrax is good. There's no doubt.
And I actually got to see Helmet live in Reno, and their bassist couldn't make it, and the bassist from Anthrax filled in.
Oh no shit,
And-
Scott Ian. Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
no,
that
Scott Ian's
dude,
sorry.
that dude was like, there's just so much energy. I mean, the headliners, we were exhausted by the time we got to the headliners because there was just so much energy with them playing and him getting the crowd going in the mosh pit. And I got punched in the face and it was awesome. I was actually happy for it, because you get into it that much. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anthrax.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've seen both of these bands. Well, I saw King Diamond. I never saw Merciful Fate live, but King Diamond was incredible. Anthrax's first band I came to New York City to see, and that's when I'm like, I'm moving to New York City. They were amazing, and yeah, their energy is nuts. They put on a great show, and that album is filled with hits. So I gotta go with Among the Anthrax. All right. I thought this was nice
I
because.
also picked Anthrax, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dusty. I forgot to go to you. Okay, you went.
Thought you-
Yeah,
That's nice. That's nice.
I don't know.
Nice.
Curtis wouldn't have forgotten that.
Whatever.
That's twice you
I would.
forgot.
I wouldn't have killed the stream. So there you
Ooh.
go.
I love
all
it.
right,
I
we
was
start
like,
with
yeah, keep track.
Blake. So Megadeth, obviously, early member of Metallica. Dave Mustaine, and Kill 'Em All, Metallica's first album. So what do we go with? Megadeth.
Peace Sells is a killer album. I love Metallica, but I got a funny feeling there's going to be another Metallica in here. And I love Megadeth. I got to go Megadeth. A lot of workouts have gone down with Megadeth. So,
Peace Sells.
sure you're a
buying?
Yeah, I'm a combat Marine.
You sure?
Wake Up Dead.
Combat medic, maybe?
Killing Is My Business. These boots were made for walking. Where's it was on this?
You look so good, me honey. Oh, wrong movie. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's probably not good right there. And then Kill 'Em All. I mean, this album is. I saw these guys on this. I think it was this tour. Hit the Lights, Four Horsemen, Motor Breath, Jump in the Fire, Whiplash, Seek and Destroy. I mean, these are classics.
Yeah, that's a good album too.
Joe,
You're forgetting the best song on the album.
Which one?
Anesthesia.
Oh, Anesthesia, Pulling Teeth. Yeah.
Cliff Burton, the bassist god.
So I saw Cliff with them. They opened up for Ozzy, and then Cliff died like 2 weeks later.
Such a tragedy.
My uncle actually went to high school with Cliff Burton.
Oh, really?
And,
wow.
Yeah. And he said that they would play Pong together during lunch breaks and stuff sometimes. It was kind of cool. But of course,
Joe,
the band member he knew passed. It was the one that passed away. So
that's the third connection you've had with the bassist, Joe. This is really weird.
It's not weird. I have a natural bassist vibe. Like I'm not
a bass voice. You got a bass.
Yeah,
voice.
yeah. Well,
you have a face for the bass.
I do. I have a face for radio, no doubt.
Right, who are you picking?
Both of these are excellent albums. I think for me, Megadeth edges Metallica out on this one. I'm going Megadeth.
Yes.
Okay, 2 Megadeths. All right, I'm gonna go Metallica Kill 'Em All because this album this changed everything. This changed metal for me, man. It was
nice.
A wild time. Dusty?
I'm going Kill 'Em All. This album made me a metalhead.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It was just new, man. Like this was before like speed metal. There was speed metal and stuff, but a lot of people didn't know it mainstream, and this just like introduced people to it. So
I remember hearing this like in 6th grade, and I didn't really know what I was hearing, and then rediscovering it on CD a few years later.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and Cliff Burton's solo.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
not to mention this cover. Like this is a controversial cover too. It was crazy back then. All right, Mark, what do you got?
The best contribution Dave Mustaine made was to get kicked out of the band and paved the way for Kirk Hammett.
True.
Again, Anesthesia, best song on that album. I'm going with Kill 'Em All.
All right, Metallica moves on. Sorry, Dave. Moving on from you again. All right, Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction, Welcome to the Jungle.
Oh, there's some killers on that.
Yeah.
AC/DC, Back in Black.
Wow.
Yeah. And not really similar musical styles. So
no, but this doesn't feel like a first round. This feels like, like ones that
guys just plug your ears for just a second.
Okay.
Because I'm back in black.
Wow.
So we had Welcome to the Jungle. It's so easy. I mean, there's so many hits in the song. Mr. Brownstone, Paradise City, Sweet Child of Mine. But then Back in Black had Hell's Bells, Shoot to Thrill, Back in Black, You Shook Me All Night Long, Rock and Roll Ain't Noise Pollution, Drink on Me. Yeah, incredible album. So
incredible album.
Who was first last time? Is it Blake now or no? I think it's up to Joe, right?
It's Joe.
Is it me? All right.
Yep.
I'm disappointed that it's my turn because this is a tough one. I wore out the cassettes of both of these albums. They're both so good. I think that I'm going to go Guns N' Roses because it was my era of being a kid. That music was new. Everybody was into it. I absolutely love Back in Black, and it's an amazing album, not putting it down in any way, but Guns N' Roses was my youth. Like my friends and I at the time were huge Guns N' Roses fans. So Guns N' Roses.
Yep. Guns N' Roses like changed the game too. They were like the first out of California like hair metal band that was like
They
really
broke the hair
rocking.
metal.
You know, yeah, they weren't like, you know, soft. Well, I mean, they were
My
later on.
friends and I when we got into high school started drinking Night Train just because of that song.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
that's how influential they
Yeah.
were.
They broke the mold for all those bands that came after Poison and all those guys who were like in the scene with them at the same time. And I this is an incredible album. I mean, I can't deny the hits, but man, I fucking love AC/DC. And AC/DC, this album, like after Bon Scott died, everybody was like, oh, that's the end of AC/DC. And then, you know, Brian Johnson came back and I know a lot of people who like say he never replaced Bon Scott, but I think he did a great job. And,
He did a great job.
and I never got to see them live, and it's my biggest regret in all of metal. My growing up. So yeah, AC/DC Back in Black. I'm going with Dusty.
Look, I give all the props in the world to this Guns N' Roses album.
Hell yeah.
You just have to. I mean, it is iconic.
Yep.
But it is not Back in Black. You can't. You could put Back in Black up against about any metal album, and it's going to be right there fighting for a spot. I remember listening to Back in Black, and it was the first time I realized stereo sound was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
a lot of good memories listening to that album.
Yeah, I don't think you can deny that like Appetite for Destruction probably had the most hits of any album in
Yeah,
movies, but
and I hate
it was crazy.
Two are against each other, but
I know, me too. This was a hard one to match up, but like,
this would have been a good
shit's gotta
finals.
happen, so. Yeah, I know. All right, Mark, what do you got?
Guns N' Roses. I know you guys are gonna give me shit over this. I couldn't stand them.
Okay.
I was a strict heavy metal kid.
They weren't hard enough.
No, not at all. They were hair metal. There was glam rock as far as I was concerned. You know, AC/DC. No, that's the shit. So music like that is what I was into. Guns N' Roses, not really.
Okay.
AC/DC for me.
Interesting chat stuff. Rosedale City says Brian Johnson better singer than Bon Scott. Just my humble opinion. I don't know if I agree with that, but he was good. I think he was great. And MJ Staten says totally. I work security for Guns N' Roses, I guess, or for Axl Rose, and said he was a prick.
Axl Rose is the prick, but there's a lot of great. I just got to say this: there's a lot of great musicians that are pricks. We're not judging their personalities.
No,
we're judging
the album.
Their musical talent. So
I was just bringing up some of the comments. It has nothing to do with the album.
Yeah, no. But I think it's good for the chat to understand.
Axl Rose was essentially, the Curtis Ackerman of Offworld. Right. He was great at what he does.
He has ended shows prematurely. I've heard that. Yeah,
yeah, he has. Yeah, he just walk off and throw the mic down, and that's it. Yeah.
He'll shut the stream down.
All right, Blake. Is it going to be? I mean, I think we've already got a winner here, but
it's already got a winner. But I'm just going to save my story for a bit here because it's not. So there's a very big connection with Guns N' Roses. Welcome to the Jungle for me. My very first time at 19 years old, heading into the jungle in the Philippines, coming into. I mean, you leave Chicago, you go to the Marine Corps boot camp in San Diego, and the next thing you know, you're looking at this jungle in front of you. And the ship that I was deployed on for this event, the guy decided to play Welcome to the Jungle on the flight deck as we were coming into port. And so there is just
which album is better, Blake?
Well, hold on. I'm going Guns N' Roses just for the sheer fact that I have a lot more connection to it, even though AC/DC is fucking metal as fuck. Like they're awesome too. This is a tough category.
Yeah, this was a hard one to put together.
This could have been a championship match right here, to be honest.
I probably shouldn't have put them up against each other, but I mean, I ran out of, like it was tough to match things.
Isn't there an option to randomize it?
I did, but I was trying to put some things together that made sense, so that wasn't
figured out. It knocks out someone. And MJ Staten, the ship I was on was the LPD-5 USS Ogden out of San Diego. Yep.
Nice. So Back in Black moves on. I mean, You can
Yeah,
make an argument for Appetite being of the Appetite for Destruction being the one of the best. I don't know. It's like on the border of being metal though. It is metal, but it's a little more poppy. So
It is.
whatever.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. This one isn't going to be for everybody, but
I
Danzig.
hate you for this
Oh,
making me pick. Jesus Christ, this is two of my favorite fucking albums, Trevor.
Yep.
What's the matter with you, man?
Yep.
You're
Mhm.
This
killing
would
me,
have been
brother.
another good final.
Damn.
So we got Danzig, and Heaven and Hell from Black Sabbath with Dio, which is just incredible.
God.
This is a tough one.
Gosh darn it.
I'm going to try and bring up Heaven and Hell, but I mean, Heaven and Hell right off the bat. Is,
Heaven and Hell.
Ronnie James Dio, man. Oof.
Arguably the best singer in all of metal. But Neon Nights, Children of the Sea. Children of the Sea was like the
Children
first
of
song
the
they
Sea
ever
is so good.
wrote together. Like they just went to a room and they came up with that, which is insane. Heaven and Hell, Die Young, which I think is like a very underrated song. Incredible song. Danzig, Mother,
Yeah.
Twisted Cane,
Mother.
She Rides. I mean, the Danzig is like the Doors, like the modern metal Doors to me. Like
Mother.
Mother.
Tell your children not to walk away. Demonetized.
I've forgotten who's up. I don't remember. Is it me or
You said you had it, Trevor.
I thought I did.
You said
but
you
I
could keep
forgot.
track.
It is you, Trevor.
It is me, I think, right? Yeah. I love Glenn Danzig. I love this album, but there is probably, in my opinion, no better singer than Ronnie James Dio in metal. And this album, front to back, for me, is just like perfection. So I'm going with Heaven and Hell. Dusty?
I'm going Heaven and Hell.
Yeah.
3 letters. D-I-O.
Yep. Mark?
Danzig's album, that is such an incredible album, but it pales in comparison to Ronnie James Dio's voice.
Not even a contest.
It was a sad day on this earth when we lost him.
Oh, man.
I'm going with Black Sabbath.
I got to see him with Heaven and Hell. And they were all like, I just realized, and we're watching them, I'm like, these guys are in their 70s. Like, they were amazing. He sounded great. Anyway, Blake.
So if we're going off cover art, I'm definitely going Danzig. That's a badass cover art. But
Well, you know what that's from? That's from a Crystar cover, comic book cover.
Yeah,
he literally like swiped it from a Crystar comic book cover. It's in the background of a cover. I have the cover. It's crazy. Anyway, go ahead.
That's cool. No, thanks for. I never knew that. That's cool.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to
the Mephisto figure they just announced at San Diego Comic-Con, his throne has that skull on it.
Yes.
Yes.
That is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Cool. So, but I'm going with Heaven and Hell. I mean, Dio is one of my all-time favorites. So, I mean, to what everyone else said. So,
Joe, I think I know where you're going with this, but I don't know. Maybe not.
This is so difficult because I actually have a Danzig tattoo. I have that skull, but like a tribal version of it. That's my back tattoo. I absolutely love Danzig.
Prove it.
But this is what hurts for me. This is what hurts for me because, when I was young, I loved me some Danzig.
Put up or shut up.
But
like best metal album of the 80s, though. Like
Heaven and Hell is so good. Like my brothers had this on repeat like all the time. Like
I still listen to this thing. Like if I'm just like I want some music, I'm like I'm putting on Dio Black Sabbath, man.
There's a live version of Heaven and Hell on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
that is so good that I watch all the time. So
Yep.
Now, when you say it's a back tattoo, is it on your upper back or is it on your?
I was thinking the same thing.
It's on my upper back. I haven't figured out what tramp stamp I want yet. Maybe.
Ooh, I thought you already had one.
Maybe Dio.
Maybe the angel smoking.
Because when I
right
heard
above my ass crack.
Back tattoo, I was thinking it might have been on the lower side.
Got Eddie poking out of your waistband.
Right.
Eddie crawling out of my ass crack would be an amazing tattoo.
That would be
cool. I'll put that one in the old memory bank.
All right, we got Van Halen 1984 versus Iron Maiden Peace of Mind. I think it's Dusty first.
Ooh, this is tough, but that Van Halen 1984 album, whatever year that came out in, that thing it's just iconic. I can remember riding around in my brother's Nova, cranking this and the Beastie Boys all day, every day.
Oh my God, that's what a comparison.
That's wrong.
Okay. Mark, what do you got?
Van Halen is just not metal enough to go up against Iron Maiden. I mean, this is a metal category, so I'm giving it to Iron Maiden.
All right. Blake?
Simple answer, Iron Maiden. We can move on.
Joe?
I love me some Van Halen, but Iron Maiden, man, all the way.
Yeah, I mean, Iron Maiden is my band, but I mean, this isn't like Peace of Mind. I love Peace of Mind, but there aren't a lot of hits from Peace of Mind. It was Flight of Icarus and the Trooper. I mean, Quest for Fire, Sun and Seal, but yeah, I got to go Iron Maiden. I love it. As many hits.
I'm the
this
only
is like,
one in this row of people right here that told the truth about the better album.
Well, yeah. All right, you know what? You got a point there, but Iron Maiden's still moving on because even if I vote for that,
well, hey, now that was a Curtis tribute comment right there. That was a Curtis tribute.
Everybody else just picked Iron Maiden.
Hey, you don't like this bracket?
Metal band.
Go do one yourself.
Well, I mean, again, arguably, Appetite for Destruction and Van Halen's 1984 have probably some of the most hits of any album. But there you go.
Yeah, but I listened to more Iron Maiden than I did Van
but
Halen.
but Joe, to bring it back, like, what's the best album?
Well, the best album is the one I listened to.
It's not the only Iron Maiden album that's going to be on here. I'll tell you that. So, all right, Twisted Sister, Stay Hungry versus Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil. We got all the songs on these now. Mark, you're up, I think.
I am going to go with Twisted Sister.
Okay, interesting. All right. Blake?
Well, I am a Marine, and I'm going to go with something badass like Motley Crue.
Oh, he just stuck.
I don't. I mean, it doesn't matter because they both wear long hair and they're both dressed like girls, both groups. But the end result is that Motley Crue across the board is just straight up ass kicking. And when you got a song called "Shout at the Devil," I mean, come on.
Joseph.
That being said, Twisted Sister.
Yeah, this is tough because Twisted Sister had a lot of hits, but there were hits like the video hits, and I got to tell you, like, as much as great as that video is now, and I like watching it now, it was on constantly on MTV, and it was a point where I was like, as much as I like Twisted Sister, I'm like, I got to turn this shit off. I can't watch it anymore.
Right. Agreed.
Whereas Motley Crue wasn't on enough for me, even though they were on a lot. After this album, Motley Crue dropped right off the planet for me. I hated everything else they did. But this, again, for me, this album like just changed stuff for me. So I'm going with Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil. And Dusty, I think you're last.
I didn't vote for it last time, but I got to vote for it this time. Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil.
Okay. Motley Crue moves on.
Booyah.
And we go to, oof.
Oh,
wow.
This hurts. All right.
This hurts, but it's easy.
Blake, I think it's you.
Yeah, and this one, as much as I love Anthrax, and I think I called this one the first time in my first vote, I have to go with Metallica, Kill 'Em All. It just so many great hits and just tough one, but Metallica.
What you got, Joe?
Yeah, this is tough. I guess Metallica. I mean, they're the bigger band, for a reason, I guess.
Yeah.
Both these bands
changed things. I mean, Anthrax introduced the whole rap, metal type of thing. This album has so many good songs, but Metallica, again, this album was just like, I don't know. It's mind-blowing for me. It was groundbreaking in so many ways, and these guys are so young and like so talented. So I got to go Kill 'Em All. Dusty?
The most intimidating front man in metal history.
Yeah.
Metallica. Like I said, this album changed my life.
Yep. Changed metal for me too.
Yeah.
Mark, you're last, right?
Yeah. Anthrax, great band, great music,
Great band.
but they just can't hold a candle to Metallica.
Okay. Oh God, this hurts. Look at these album covers too. Like, right? All right, this hurts a lot. Joe, I think this is you. This is probably gonna kill you. I don't know.
It's tough.
Yeah.
But man, I'm gonna go Black Sabbath. I don't know. It's the Ronnie James Dio, man.
Yeah,
And this album is so good. Both of these albums are just
incredible.
so good. But
Yeah.
Black Sabbath for me.
Yeah, I gotta go Black Sabbath. I mean, I love AC/DC, but I mean, if I had a choice to go see either band right now, again, I definitely. Well, I never saw AC/DC, but I go see Black Sabbath for sure with Dio. Dusty.
Jeez. I'm gonna have to just say AC/DC because I've bought this album probably 10 times over my lifetime.
8-track, cassette, CD.
Yep.
The best of the first 10 years. Like,
I just have to pick AC/DC just on that fact alone.
Yeah.
Back in Black.
Incredible album. Mark, what do you got?
This is a tough one. I love them both, man.
Yep.
But I think I'm going to stick with Black Sabbath.
Okay. Blake?
Black Sabbath. Ronnie James Dio all the way.
Yep, moving on. All right. Iron Maiden, Peace of Mind. And again, we're talking about the album, and there will be another Iron Maiden album. Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil. That's me, I think. Yeah. It comes down to Maiden or Crue. I got to go with Maiden for sure. Yep. Dusty.
Tough one.
Yeah, I feel the same way. If I got to pick between Crue and Iron Maiden, I'm picking Iron Maiden, even though this isn't my favorite Iron Maiden album.
Yeah. It's.
If I walked into a music store right now and those two albums are side by side, I'm not picking up that Crue album. I'm picking up that Iron Maiden album.
Yeah. Yep. Mark?
Iron Maiden for me.
Yep. Blake?
I love the Crew. And this isn't my favorite Iron Maiden album, to your point, Trevor. And I know I peeked over in the column to the right, and I know it's
there's some good songs, but I still don't think it's their strongest album. I mean, this is a very famous album, and this is a very popular album then, but
yeah,
when you look at the songs, you're like, oh, okay, there's about 3 or 4 of those that are not me, but like your general person.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go with, I know I'm bucking the system, but I would go Crew on this album. That would be my choice.
That's cool. Joe? It's a great album.
It doesn't matter.
They're both fantastic albums. Bruce Dickinson is the man.
Yeah.
Like, he beat cancer and can still belt these songs amazingly. I love his voice. I think Iron Maiden is better. Iron Maiden.
It's a good album. Okay, what do we got? Oh God. All right, Dusty.
I get to go first. I'm going Kill 'Em All. I'm taking them all the way to the final.
Oh,
it's easy for me. I love Heaven and Hell, but it's not Kill 'Em All.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
The album is literally called Metallica, Kill Them All.
That's what it's called. Yep.
Just to remind people again, who's up? Mark's up.
Metallica.
Okay, Metallica. Yeah, we got Hit the Lights, Four Horsemen, Jump in the Fire, Pulling Teeth,
freaking Four Horsemen, dude.
And then we got Black Sabbath, Neon Nights, Children of the Sea, Heaven and Hell. I still think Die Young is one of the best songs on that album.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't the Four Horsemen, wasn't that not an original song on that album? Didn't that come from Garage Days?
No, I don't think so.
I don't recall that.
No, there was Am I Evil? It was a bonus track on the reissue.
That's it.
And then,
That's
and
it.
then
Am I Evil?
Blitzkrieg was a reissue. Was on the reissue, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the bonus track on the reissue is Four Horsemen Live, and then they did Whiplash Live. But Four Horsemen is one of their original songs, which is amazing. I mean, incredible. All right, who's that? Blake?
Yep. Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath. Okay,
I'm going Black Sabbath.
Oh, I know what this is going to happen. I know what's going to happen here.
This is tough, but I actually think at this point, Sabbath is more talented. Sorry, Black Sabbath. So
Come down to me. God damn it!
Tiebreaker, Trevor.
Very hard.
No
Wait,
pressure.
Mark, didn't you go
Tell
Black
the
Sabbath or did you go
truth,
Metallica?
Trevor.
Oh no, you went Metallica.
Metallica.
Shit, that's
Yeah,
right.
we got
Ain't
2
nobody
and 2,
getting me
man.
to not vote Metallica.
What do we got in the chat before I do this? Who
If Kill 'Em
thinks-
All's not in the
Hey, no cheating. No cheating.
If Kill 'Em
Rick
All's
lost-
in the final, we're not being honest with ourselves.
Rick Jones lost his virginity to Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath.
Freaks Factor, Black Sabbath, Black Sabbath, Black
Metallica
Sabbath.
for Steph. Kill 'Em All's a Daily Commute album. Sabbath. Metallica. You know what? If I'm being honest with myself, I mean, again, Heaven and Hell. I listen to that album all the time, and I think every track is great. There is another album though, so I gotta give it to Metallica, man. Metallica,
Oh.
this album is sick, man. It's crazy. I mean, it's just crazy how good it is. Oh God, this hurts.
It's easy. It's easy.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah, Dusty.
It's easy.
I forgot.
Dusty's
I forget
riding the
who's
lightning
starting.
all the way home.
I think it's Mark. Is Mark starting? I think.
As I said, ain't nothing getting me to vote against Metallica.
All right.
Metallica all the way.
There is another Metallica album on here, Mark.
I know. I saw
It
it.
better be the right one.
It is.
Debatable.
It is the
Like-
right one?
I think
Okay.
so.
Cool. Then
Right one for me.
I'm going Iron Maiden on this one then.
All right, one Metallica, one Iron Maiden. Joe, what do you got?
again, during this time period, I listened to way more Iron Maiden than Metallica. Iron Maiden for me.
This ain't the Iron Maiden album, though.
Yeah, the problem here is Iron Maiden. If I had to pick a band of the '80s, it would be Iron Maiden. But when you compare these two albums, you can't compare the songs on Peace of Mind to the songs on Kill 'Em All. Kill 'Em
Right,
All just has
exactly.
like incredible songs. Dusty, you're going Kill 'Em All.
No, I'm actually picking Iron Maiden. No, I'm going to kill them all.
Okay. Kill 'Em All moves on. That's our winner. Holy crap. Okay. We're on the second side of the bracket here. We got Ronnie James Dio, Holy Diver versus Whitesnake Slide It In, which, you know, if it's been a while, I'll bring up
Holy
some of the songs.
Diver.
Holy Diver, man. Ronnie
Yep.
James. Oh, God.
All right. I think, who is it? Joe? Is it Joe?
No.
Wait,
No. I don't
It
remember
might be
who
me, I
started.
think.
Oh, it is Dusty. No.
It's Dusty.
All right. We'll go with Dusty. Who cares?
Let's go with Dusty. What the heck?
Oh,
Dio.
Dusty. So we got Stand Up and Shout, Holy Diver, Rainbow in the Dark, Straight Through the
Us.
Heart.
It's like a rainbow in the dark.
Whitesnake, David Coverdale, incredible singer. Give Me More Time, Love Ain't No Stranger, great song. Slow and Easy, come out to me, slow and easy. Guilty of Love, Spit It Out. Wow, I mean this is like a Spinal Tap album right here. Slide It In, Spit It Out.
That's what she said.
Well,
Slide It In isn't even highlighted as one of the best songs. Slide It In is an incredible song. All right, so
Yeah,
Mark, what do you got?
I'm going Dio.
You're going Dio. Okay, Mark, what are you doing?
Dio.
Blake.
in the words of my mom, turn that acid rock down. His name stands for devil in and out. Dio, all the way.
Joe.
Their name stands for
yeah,
Pizza
I mean,
Satan
it's
Service.
not even a contest in my mind.
Yeah.
Dio. This album is amazing.
Yeah, me neither. Holy Diver is an incredible album. One of my favorites of all time.
Plus, that album cover's badass.
That album cover, if you look it up, Google it, like you'll see the guy who took it, the photographer. He actually stood in for the priest. He photographed himself, I guess, an assistant, but he almost
wow.
drowned. He almost drowned because he actually put chains around himself and
Oh.
waded out into the water. He
Wow.
almost drowned taking the picture. for the reference material. All right, here we go.
Now that is the Metallica album.
This right here. Yeah.
One of
So I think it's Mark first.
Mark, yes.
First. Yeah, Mark. All right, Van Halen, 5150.
It's
A lot
got
of great
wonderful-
hits.
So tell me why.
It had Good Enough, Why Can't This Be Love, Dreams, Best of Both Worlds, Love Comes Walking In, Love Walks In, and of course Ride the Lightning. Ride the Lightning. It's been a while. Hang on.
Orion.
Orion.
That was
The instrumental, Creeping Death, Fade to Black, For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Call the
Fight Fire
Cthulhu.
with Fire, Trapped Under Ice.
Call the Cthulhu was
Call of
on Ride the
Cthulhu.
Lightning. Orion was on Master of Puppets.
That's right. Yeah. Mhm.
If you were a real Marine, you'd know that.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. That's
back
easy.
at you, Blake.
Easy.
What's that me?
We're gonna have another arm wrestling
I
match.
haven't even voted yet. How's that going to come
All
on
right.
me?
All right. Ride the Lightning for Mark Blake.
Ride the Lightning, Metallica. Love this album. This is my Metallica album.
Mhm.
That and Master of the Puppets.
All right,
Joe?
you've redeemed yourself.
Yeah, Ride the Lightning.
Yeah, Ride the Lightning. I hated Van Hagar. Hated Van Hagar. They had great songs, great album, and
Yeah.
I learned to like it a little bit better. And I liked Sammy Hagar when he was Sammy Hagar, but I didn't like when he took over for Diamond Dave. But yeah, Ride the Lightning. Every song is a fucking masterpiece. Yeah, Dusty.
Ride the Lightning is the greatest metal album ever made.
Well, we'll see.
Period. Bar none. Full stop. It gets no better than that album.
All right, we got Scorpions, Love at First Sting.
In the Pyromania.
Pyromania, which is
I
an
wore that
incredible
album out, man.
Yeah,
I'll tell you.
there are so many hits from that. Pyromania album had Rock Brigade, High and Dry, Bringing on the Heartbreak, Let It Go, Wasted, Love at First Sting.
Great album too.
Had Bad Boys Running Wild, Rock You Like a Hurricane. That fucking song is like Jesus. I'm Leaving You, incredible song. Big City Nights, Still Loving You.
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh
a
my
good
God.
album, man. It's a good album.
Oof.
All right, I think it's Blake. Or did you go first last time? I forget.
No, it's me.
No, you're
Wow, this is a tough one. I gotta go.
Voiceless comment.
Rosedale. All right, yeah, he is a better singer. He's definitely a better singer. Songwriter, yes. Dave didn't write songs, but David Lee Roth was an entertainer, and man, he was just fun. Man, it was just fun. So that's all. There you go. Blake, what'd you do? I'm sorry.
I said Unterglieden gleichen Globen.
Oh, okay, all right.
Def Leppard all the way.
Okay, Joe.
Scorpions, I guess. I don't care.
So
Wow.
no conviction there. No conviction.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of either of these bands. So
Okay. Big albums though, big '80s albums.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going Love It First Sting. I love the Scorpions, and this album had like everything, every hit.
Corpse are great. Yeah.
So yeah, Scorpions for me. Dusty.
I'm going Scorpions because Pyromania is no Hysteria.
Yeah, Hysteria was. I know. It was between Hysteria and Pyromania. I picked Pyromania for the hits and stuff, but there was a lot on Hysteria too. So yeah. Mark.
Yeah, so I'll go the Scorpions on this one.
Okay.
The vocals alone on this album just sell it. Scorpions, Love It First Sting.
There you go. Okay, this might not be tough. I kind of gave, again, death metal. There's a lot of great death metal out there. I liked Venom. Was a great album. For death metal, it grew on me, but Venom was great. But Ozzy Osbourne, Blizzard of Oz. So we'll look up these albums. I don't even know. Let's see, Venom.
Trevor, I'm actually impressed you have Venom on here.
Yeah, I would have had more, but I wasn't sure everybody would have been into it. You know what I mean? As much, so I didn't put too many on there. So there's more that I liked. I mean, but yeah, Blizzard of Oz. So Blizzard of Oz, Crazy Train, Goodbye to Romance, Suicide Solution, Mr. Crowley.
Mr. Crowley. That's a tough one. Because Venom's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm literally shocked that you had this on here.
Yeah, black metal. I'm just looking for black metal here for the songs. It's been a while. Black Metal, To Hell and Back. Countess Bathory, great song.
Yes,
Heaven's on Fire. I mean, This is some deep cuts. I mean, they, this is when dark metal or black metal came about, but it wasn't like ubiquitous. You know what I mean, on radio and stuff like that. So anyway, who picked this? Who is it? Joe? Joe, I think you're up.
Okay, Ozzy. That's an easy one for me. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I got to go Blizzard of Oz. I like Venom, but I mean, there's so many hits on Blizzard of Oz. It's nuts.
I give you props for putting Venom on here, but that's Ozzy.
It's a tough matchup. I wanted to put him up against somebody else, but I don't know how far they would have gotten anyway. So,
great.
Mark.
Any other time I would have picked Venom, but not going up against the Prince of Darkness.
I know.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
And this was like fully just blown out Ozzy too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You ain't getting much better than this.
Blake?
First sweep. Ozzy.
Okay. Ozman. All right.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Number of the Beast versus Abigail, which.
Oh, my God. This one's tough.
Oh, yeah.
This is a hell of a battle. Hell of a battle.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
I think it's me.
It is you, Trevor.
Yeah, I mean, Number of the Beast. I'm just pulling up some of the songs. I mean, Number of the Beast, Acacia Avenue. This was. Hang on.
God, this one's a really rough one.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on.
God
damn it! Hang on. Damn it.
Steph, Iron who?
Oh my God, you're killing me. Hang on.
You trying to bring up the album list?
Yeah, I just wanted to have the songs in front of me, so.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't type well, so. What the hell, man? You can't get that from that Wikipedia? Number of the Beast. There we go. Okay, so Number of the Beast had Invaders, Children of the Damned, The Prisoner, Number of the Beast, Run to the Hills, Hallowed Be Thy Name. I mean, Hallowed Be Thy Name is like a staple of any Iron Maiden
Run
show.
To the
hills. Run for your life. Yeah.
So, but Abigail's like a story. You know what I mean? The whole thing, funeral, the arrival,
It's a
Family
metal
Ghost
opera.
is crazy. Abigail is crazy. It's wild. It's a great album. So, all right. I think this is me. Is it me? I gotta go Number of the Beast. I mean, this album changed my life too. So, Dusty.
I hate that you put King Diamond against Number of the Beast.
I know. I love King Diamond. I saw this tour too. It was a great tour.
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah.
Look, that King Diamond album is, to me, it's iconic. It made me a King Diamond fan. But dude, that Iron Maiden album, I remember that album laying on the floor, just looking at that album cover.
Yeah. Talk about fairground mirrors. I mean, this was a fairground mirror.
Yes.
You got to like, you know what I mean? This and
Yes,
like blacklight posters and yeah, it's nuts.
yeah. I got to go Number. God, do I have to? Yeah, I got to go Number of the Beast.
Sorry, man. Mark's in pain.
That was tough, man.
I am in pain. This is bad, man. Fuck.
Dave has 9 King Diamond shirts, he says.
King Diamond.
I believe it too. Me and Dave have talked about some King Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
He's
got a badass action figure of King Diamond.
Just an awesome vocalist. That whole album was just for the first song to the last. It was just amazing. But Iron Maiden, man. Iron Maiden was the shit. I'm sorry.
This is the Iron Maiden album.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
I remember being in high school. You could not see a metalhead that did not have the Iron Maiden on the back of his denim jacket.
Yes.
Leather long sleeve jacket with the denim jacket over it, and then the Iron Maiden sewn into the back of it.
Yep.
Iron Maiden all the way.
Yep.
This image of Eddie too was used so much.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this was before like Kill 'Em All and all that stuff. Like this was the controversial album cover.
Yeah.
This was like the PMRC and like
the fact that it was called Number of the Beast because you had the
Mm-hmm.
Satanic Panic.
This is what mothers rallied against.
Oh yeah, you had to hide this one from mom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Blake.
Yes, hide this from mom. You nailed it. I grew up drawing. I love to draw. Iron Maiden was the album covers. Eddie, all that was the art. King Diamond, his voice, the voice is unmatched by anybody out there. The sheer talent, the octaves, the range.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh! But I have to go. As much as I like King Diamond, I drew night and day. Sometimes in class, not paying attention, getting yelled at by my teacher. Iron Maiden albums, Eddie, and stuff like that. So Iron Maiden all the way.
Joe.
So, just a quick story. This album, the Iron Maiden Number of the Beast, meant so much to me that every email that I've ever had, I've included the numbers 667 because I wanted to be the neighbor of the beast.
That's awesome.
Iron Maiden. Yeah.
Or you could have been 333, like the sign of the Semi-Christ or something. Yeah, I mean, this is another album like Back in Black, where this is a new singer, man. Like this was a new singer for Iron Maiden, and like just like the impact of Bruce Dickinson and his vocal strength back then was on. I mean, he's still great now, but like he was unbelievable then.
Yeah.
Iron Maiden for sure. Moves on. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. Diary of a Madman versus Screaming for Vengeance, Judas Priest. And I'll just bring up some of the songs on Screaming for Vengeance. Judas Priest and Diary of a Madman. I think it's to Dusty.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want any of the. So we had Diary of a Madman had. Wait a minute. No, this is the deluxe edition. Hang on. That's the original release. Over the Mountain, Flying High Again, You Can't Kill Rock and Roll, Diary of a Madman, obviously.
I'm going
the rest,
Priest.
like Little Dolls Tonight,
Priest.
Yeah. And
Easy.
Priest
Priest.
had Electric Eye, The Hellion, Riding on the Wind. You Got
Love
Another
this
Thing
album.
Coming.
Got another thing coming.
Screaming for Vengeance, Devil's Child. I love Devil's Child.
Devil's Child.
I love Judas
Mark.
Priest. This album's awesome.
Priest.
Rob Helper.
As
Mark?
much as I love Ozzy, I'm going to have to go with Judas.
Okay. Priest, Blake.
Well, yeah, Priest. And welcome back from the Navy, Mark. Congratulations, Priest.
Wow. Never ends. Joe?
For this album, Judas Priest. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm going Judas Priest too. Dusty, did you go? Yeah, you went.
Yeah, I went Judas Priest. I went first.
Judas Priest moves on. All right. This is going to be tough for me because these are two of my favorite.
Ooh, Operation Mindcrime. Oh, Queen's
Faith No
right.
More and Operation Mindcrime, arguably another one of the greatest singers ever. And
And the Native American.
Yes. Yes. Faith No More. I mean, I don't know if you're like Faith No More. I fucking love those guys, man.
Dude,
It's
Faith.
incredible.
I actually like Album of the Year better. That's my favorite Faith No More
okay.
album. But I mean,
yeah, okay.
What's on the song list there, Curtis?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Hang on.
Oh, I'm sorry, Trevor.
This is the real thing.
Wow. Wow.
No More. All right. So, Faith No More
Trevor Ackerman.
has No, that's the deluxe edition. From Out of Nowhere, Epic, Falling to Pieces, Surprise, You're Dead. I love that song. The Real Thing, The Morning After, and the bonus tracks were War Pigs, the cover of the Black Sabbath War Pigs, which is incredible. Operation Mindcrime is a sick. I mean, these are like I Don't Believe in Love, Eyes of a Stranger,
God, I love this album.
Revolution Calling, and Operation Mindcrime. I mean, Operation Mindcrime is a great song. To Spreading the Disease. It's a great album.
This is not the right Queensryche album.
Oh, I beg to differ.
Yeah.
I beg to differ. What? Queen of the Night? Queen of the Realm? No, Queen of the Reich. Queen of the Reich.
Queen of the Reich, I believe is what it was. Jet City Woman.
Yeah.
Empire.
That was after this.
No, that was after this. Yeah.
Empire's 1990.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was out of here, out of the. Yep.
Yeah, I was out of the parameters, but that's where I would go.
Yeah. All right. So who's up next? I don't even know. I lost track. Mark, you're first. Mark, you're first.
Faith No More, great band. That is a great album, but the Queensryche, that is a magnum opus from start to finish. Just the sheer storytelling in song. Amazing album, amazing singer.
Yep.
Queensryche, 100%.
Okay. Blake?
When I heard The Warning and Rage for Order, Queensryche's first initial albums that captured me, when we rolled into Queensryche for Operation Mindcrime, I was blown away. Faith No More is awesome, but I'm going Queensryche on this one.
Okay. Joe?
Faith No More for me. This album is just tops. From the weird music videos, their live performances when they were on like late night shows and stuff were just so good. Like these guys can put on a freaking show. I love me some Faith No More.
I love Faith No More too, and like they're genre changing too, right? They added a lot of. This was something that nobody really had ever heard before.
I just realized I gotta break this tie.
These came out. Well, I don't know, Dusty, because I saw Faith. I've seen them both live. Faith No More. I again, Mike Patton's energy is incredible. These songs are wildly different, and they're very like. But I mean, Jeff Tate is an insane singer, and this was an incredible, what's the term I'm looking for? Theme album. It's a story. What's the term? Story album, theme album. What is that term? Somebody just said. Nah. Anyway.
Somebody under 40 help us.
Yeah, it's a. Oh God. Anyway, I'm going Queensryche. I love Faith No More, but I'm going Queensryche. So
yes, Queensryche moves on.
I would also go Queensryche.
All right, cool. All right, this is our last one before we get into the next round here. Judas Priest, Defenders of the Faith versus probably the superior album, in my mind anyway, Black Sabbath, Mob Rules. But that's debatable. And I think it's who was
Blake?
Is it Blake? Okay.
I'm going to expedite this one. Black Sabbath, Mob Rules.
Okay. Let's see. Defenders of Faith. Defenders of the Faith has incredible songs. So, Breaking the Law, Some Heads Are Gonna Roll, The Sentinel, which is probably one of my favorite Priest songs of all time, is incredible.
True that. Yeah.
Night Comes Down, Hellion, Electric Eye. This is a huge album. Jesus Christ. Is this the?
No, that's not it.
No, that's not it. No,
some of those songs are on the
Free
one we
Will
already voted
Burning.
in.
No,
Yes.
Free Will Burning, Jawbreaker, The Sentinel, Some Heads Are Gonna Roll, Eat Me Alive, Defenders of the Faith, Love Bites.
Good album.
Mob Rules, Turn Up the Night, incredible. Sign of the Southern Cross, incredible. The Mob Rules, incredible. Voodoo, amazing. Falling Off the Edge of the World, probably one of my favorite Sabbath Dio songs. And yeah, okay. So you're going Black Sabbath.
Going Sabbath on this one because we already got my other favorite Priest in the category.
Yep. Yeah, no, it was a toss-up between those two Priest albums. But Joe, what do you got?
Sabbath.
Sabbath. I think I'm going to go Sabbath as well.
Sabbath.
Dusty. Yep. And Mark.
Easy.
The mob is gonna mob.
There you go. All right. Okay. Here's where it gets hard, kids.
Oh, this one's tough.
And this is Joe.
Yuck.
Roddy James Dio is my man. I love Ride the Lightning. It's such a good album, but man, I played this Dio. I wore out the cassette. Like, so good. Dio.
Yep. I mean, album wise, I mean, I'm still gonna go Dio because I just think there's so many great songs in that. I mean, Ride the Lightning has probably an equal amount of great songs. I'm going on my own feelings about Metallica, which, you know, 3 albums after this they kind of went downhill for me, but Dio never dropped off. But
and not to mention the video with him with that sword, just
my god, just walking through the thing like this. So good.
One of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Terrible videos.
Terrible, but wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Dusty, what do you got?
Ride the Lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Musically, a far superior album.
I don't know about that.
Musically, far superior.
No, I don't think so. But great album. Mark, what do you got?
I'm gonna burn in hell. I'm gonna answer to this.
Probably. Yep. Probably.
I'm going with Metallica. Call of Cthulhu.
Told the truth, Mark. Ain't no shame in that game.
Oh, Dio is. I'm gonna answer for my crimes.
Blake with the tiebreaker.
Yeah, buddy. I like being in this position, especially on this one.
Oh, it is a tiebreaker. Holy shit. Yeah.
Yep.
So, Metallica, I love you. And this is my favorite album. This and Master of Puppets, but fucking Ronnie James Dio. Turn that acid rock off, son. You got it, Mom. Not. Ronnie James Dio all the way.
Okay. All right.
That hurts.
Okay.
You guys aren't you're just not being truthful.
I know.
Everybody's being truthful. It's an incredible album. They're both 2 incredible albums.
Mm-hmm.
Love It First Sting versus Blizzard of Oz, Ozzy, and it is me, I think.
Jeez.
This isn't my favorite Ozzy album, but it is a great album, man. It's so nice. Scorpions are great, but I gotta give it to Ozzy, Blizzard of Oz. Gotta give it to him.
Agreed.
I'll also go Blizzard of Oz.
Okay.
Yep, same.
Mark? Okay. Blake?
Ozzy all the way.
Joe?
Ozzy.
Moves on.
Sweep.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
This is an easy one for me, though.
Is it? Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I love this Priest album, but
yeah. All right, Dusty, you're up.
Mark of the Beast. Iron Maiden.
Yep. Mark?
Yep, Iron Maiden.
Number of the Beast. Blake?
Iron Maiden, Number of the Beast.
Yeah. Joe?
I just got to bring up Curtis's amount of tears over No More Tears. He is just crying that you didn't put that album in there. So, yeah, Iron Maiden. That's no contest in my mind.
It's a sweep. I love Screaming for Vengeance, but
that album's excellent. I love that album. Scorps all the way.
Now this is 2 of the greatest metal singers of all time, among the top 5 metal singers. Dio's number 1, but all right. I think this is Mark. You first.
Fuck it, Queensryche.
Wow. Blake.
I got to go Sabbath on this one. I love Queensryche, but Sabbath is there's just too much. There's too much history, talent, and amazement through this album right here.
Joe.
Sabbath.
Yeah. Not only is this an incredible album, I listen to it constantly, but it also Greg Hildebrandt, one of the guys who's a fantasy artist who did one of the Star Wars posters, did the cover of this.
Hildebrandt did this? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow, I love Hildebrandt's work.
Yeah, they wanted to license it out. His wife, who's a tough business manager, was made some good money on this one, and they just sold the original painting of this. I wish I could had the money to buy it. It was incredible. But I'm going to go Sabbath.
That's
Dustin?
sick.
I will also go Sabbath on this one.
All right. Okay, here we go. Good Lord,
Oh.
it comes down to Dio versus Ozzy. Oh my God, that's so perfect. So perfect. Blake, I think it's you.
I love you, Ozzy. Rest in peace, brother. But Ronnie James Dio, baby. This album, just like Joe, man. I listen to
Say it
this
again,
album
Blake.
walking home at night. Ronnie James Dio, baby. Ronnie James Dio.
Say it again, Blake.
Ronnie James Dio. Turn that acid rock off.
Thank you.
Giuseppe.
Dio. I love Ozzy, but man, this album so good.
I think song-wise, Holy Diver is better, and Dio's always been the better singer. I love Ozzy with Sabbath, and I love Ozzy as Ozzy, but Dio for sure. Dusty,
Mhm.
Dio.
Dio,
It beat
Mark?
LeBron's Lightning. I got to vote it to the final.
and Mark. Did Mark go?
No.
It's a tough one.
Two Black Sabbath frontmen. Damn.
Had to happen.
I know. Dio.
Boom.
Easily the better vocalist.
Okay.
Proud of you, Mark.
Here we go. This is where it gets tough.
Proud of
I
you.
think this is you,
Proud
Joe.
of you, my bald brother.
Ah,
Yeah.
I think I listened to Number of the Beast more. I'm gonna go with Maiden. I think that album meant more to me as a kid.
Yeah, I love Mob Rules, and there are I think every song's incredible. I wigged out, right? Sorry about that.
Mm.
My back?
No,
Yes.
you're good.
Okay,
You're good. You were fine.
Oh, it spun for a minute though. Okay, so like Mob Rules has some great songs. They weren't all, there was a couple of them that were hits, but not like big. Iron Maiden is this album is just like a monster, and no pun intended. Number of the Beast. Yeah.
The iconic Iron Maiden.
Mark. Pains me because Mob Rules is one of my favorite albums, but I think Iron Maiden
Yeah.
is just-
No, it was. Yeah, this one was.
Number of the Beast is too, though. It's incredible.
Iron Maiden for me.
And Blake, I think you're last, right?
Yep. Iron Maiden. All the way.
Okay. All right.
God, that album
Got
cover
Dio,
God
just
damn it.
screams nostalgia.
Iron Maiden
nostalgia.
in the finals. What's it gonna be? Kids? Of the '80s. All right. Should we go over the songs again? Like,
Yes,
if we
please.
need to. Okay. Number of Beast.
It's a tough one. This is like painful, actually.
Album and I should know all these off the top of my head.
Painful.
but I don't wanna get one
Can we
wrong.
just go ahead and stop right here? I think three. The three were fair.
So, Holy Diver, Stand Up and Shout, Holy Diver, Caught in the Middle, Don't Talk to Strangers, Straight Through the Straight Through.
Don't talk
Don't talk to strangers.
Yes,
Don't Talk to
that's
Strangers
it.
is incredible. Rainbow in the Dark, Shame on the Night, which is an underrated song. Number of the Beast, incredible.
This one's so hard.
Invaders, Children of the Damned, Prisoner, 22 Acacia Avenue, The Number of the Beast, Run to the Hills,
Run to the hills.
Gangland, good song. Hallowed Be Thy Name.
Wow.
So
I wish you did read them
hit-wise,
off, actually.
hard to say.
This would be hard to pick even on album cover.
I mean,
Yeah.
Holy Diver and Rainbow in the Dark were the two big songs from this one on like radio and stuff, and the rest of them are great. Number of the Beast, Run to the Hills, and Hallowed Be Thy Name were the big ones from Iron Maiden.
He's having way too much fun.
God, is it me?
Yeah.
Shit,
It is.
Fuck me. God damn it.
Fuck me.
You made the bracket, brother.
I know, but I didn't know it was going to come down to this. love this album so much. I love Dio so much.
Then go with what you love, man.
I think iconically and more like broadly, if you went out on the street and asked people, who were alive during the 80s.
But this is not about what people say. This is what Trevor likes.
I know. No, we're coming up with the best metal album of the 80s, though. So yeah. I think as great as this Holy Diver was, and it is great, I think Number of the Beast, in terms of impact, the introduction of Bruce Dickinson to people, I think it's.
I do agree with everything you're saying, by the way.
I think it's Number of the Beast. Hate it.
I second everything you just said. Ronnie James Dio, the better vocalist, barely. Barely.
Yep, just barely.
Album covers, you got to go Maiden. That album cover to me is like iconic. Yep. You saw it everywhere, even though you weren't supposed to.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to go Number of the Beast.
Yeah. Honestly, the cover is the iconic thing.
Yeah.
I mean, the songs are. I mean, those songs, they're still playing those songs like every freaking show. Run to the Hills. You don't do a show without Run to the Hills. You don't do a show without Hallowed Be Thy Name. You don't do a show without Number of the Beast. I mean, they're just like, huge. Blake? Oh, no, it's Mark. Sorry, Mark.
I know who I'm going to vote for, but I know who I should vote for.
Yeah, me too.
Curtis, you shut up.
Whoever wins this is going to go up against Kill 'Em All. So, God,
don't sway it.
Just say it.
That's right.
Oh, may God have mercy on my soul. I'm going to pick Dio.
Ooh, okay. Blake?
Iron Maiden.
Joe,
I don't have to vote. Woo!
You don't have to vote. Who would you vote for?
I still don't know to this very minute.
Well, it's Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
So here we go. I expect some talk and debate for this one because this is.
Well, I already know where Dusty's at.
Yeah. All right. Well, Dusty's going first, so he can make his argument. Let me go through the Kill 'Em All tracks again.
Yes, please.
Let me get the right album here. This is we just heard Maiden. This has got Hit the Lights, Four Horsemen, Jump in the Fire, Pulling Teeth,
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Seek and Destroy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, out of those, like they still play Four Horsemen, Seek and Destroy almost every
Seek
show,
and Destroy is amazing.
All right, Dusty.
Kill 'Em All.
All right, Kill 'Em All.
It's not Ride the Lightning, but they're right there. They're right there.
Mark?
It's a no-brainer for me. Kill 'Em All.
Okay. Blake?
Iron Maiden.
Okay. Joe?
Trevor's sweating bullets right now.
Oh, it's just that, like not this Maiden album was so judged to in the 80s, and even though both of these albums are iconic and helped change the industry, I feel like Iron Maiden, the judgment that the metalheads that I hung out with anyways were some of the most accepting and cool people, and the Satanic Panic. And I mean, I was already, it's a bitter subject for me because of the D&D stuff that happened during the 80s, but Bruce Dickinson is just an amazing dude, like such a nice guy. And
a lot of people say the same thing about Hetfield.
They really don't. And
You almost made me spit my water out.
Then you got to make up
and-
for Lars. So
yeah, it's just such a great group of dudes doing such amazing, iconic music. I have to go Iron Maiden. And I also want Trevor to have the tiebreaker.
yeah,
which is
thank you very much. My bracket, and I gotta do this. All right.
No
So here's my arguments for this. Metallica, Kill 'Em All, an incredible bunch of songs for kids who were, I think, in their young 20s, right? I think some of them were still younger than their 20s.
Dude, I was
Kirk-
like 13, 14 years old.
Yeah, Kirk might have been, or Kirk Kirk Hammett might have been 19 or something like that.
Kirk Hammett, avid toy collector.
Yes, well, okay, that doesn't count, but okay, yeah, okay.
Gotta count for something.
It's thrash metal. It was the introduction to thrash metal for a lot of people who weren't in the underground, listening to other
Start to
things that were there.
finish. Start to finish.
So groundbreaking. Iron Maiden had been around, but they had a completely different singer, completely different. I mean, not a completely different sound, but kind of under the, the other singer was completely different sound. And Bruce Dickinson came out of nowhere. I mean, people knew him from I think Saxon he was in or something like that. But
Somebody's playing with their ink pen.
yeah, I can hear that.
or something.
I want to see what the chat says. Let's see what the chat says. What's the chat saying? What do you guys think? Well, I know
I
Curtis has
agree
said
with this one
Metallica
from
17 times.
in the 80s was.
I'm seeing a lot of Metallica.
Iron Maiden. I'm sticking with Iron Maiden. There's more songs on the album than I enjoy. Freaks Figures. It's a tie. You're not helping at all. I got to go with my boys. I got to go with Iron Maiden. I think this album is just iconic from the 80s, and it's just that's it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're both incredible, man. They're both incredible. Those two great albums. I think we did a
So
good
is fucking
job.
Start to
Dio.
finish.
But
Kill 'Em All. is better.
There's no losers, by the way.
I think
All of these albums are incredible. You know what I
think it's-
mean? Like
yeah.
we're not
We had
shitting on the bands that didn't win. Like these are
No,
all
no,
incredible
no.
albums. Well,
We had a couple of different genres in the top two, and I think the top two, anybody you could put those in front of anybody, and they'd have a hard time picking between those two as the most iconic in the 80s. But I think Iron Maiden and
That was a
Metallica,
fun bracket.
band wise,
number-
like I don't think you could beat Metallica and Iron Maiden for heavy metal band of the 80s. You know what I mean? Like it's got to be those two. Like it's pretty much got to be those two. So I think we did a good job.
I'm just happy I didn't have to shit on Dio. Yeah,
Yeah.
no pick.
Well, I'm glad you guys
remain-
enjoyed it. That's
I'm like
cool.
Switzerland. I remain neutral.
Oh, whatever. Whatever, Australia.
Yeah.
Coward.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I will wear that cowardice pin as a
I
badge
didn't-
of honor.
Will you bring up Curtis's stupid comment here? Trevor decides his own
Which
bracket
one?
that he specifically set up the matchups for. Well, no, I set up matchups to be kind of interesting, like you do sometimes.
Do that again, Trevor. Like you do sometimes, dickwad. I felt like I was watching Weird Science.
And I didn't want to
Great
have to
bracket,
decide.
Trevor.
I didn't want to
Great
have to
bracket.
decide, but it just came down to that. Whatever. That was fun.
All right. Ride the lightning round. Anybody?
Oh, very nice. Very
Nice segue.
Anybody got anything?
That's a good one.
I have a
My
lightning
brain was-
round.
Well,
Let's hear
Ride
it.
the
Okay.
Lightning should have been in the finals and been the final album.
I agree. Ride the Lightning is. I don't know, man. That's a tough call, man. Which
Dude,
I think it's a
Alright.
better album, but it had tougher competition in the bracket.
Yes.
yeah.
I had 2 albums on a 3-disc changer that was on repeat that would play all the time, even at night while I was sleeping. It was Ride the Lightning and Jar of Flies.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jar of Flies is incredible.
I like Dirt better though. Honestly, a lot better.
Dirt-
Don't get me
Dirt-
wrong. I love Jar of Flies,
Jar of
but
Flies
I think
musically
Dirt
is-
was a better
Well-
album.
We'll have to do 90s. Yeah, Tool.
One of my favorite bands.
Yep. Ministry.
Ministry. Jesus built my hot rod. It was a love affair. Mostly Jesus and my hot rod. Yeah.
Dang, 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 ding, dong.
Yeah, so good. Well, while we're waiting for a lightning round, Horseman did just announce 2 new exclusives. We could go do a little thoughts talk about the exclusive figures that just were announced for Legion's Con. Which
I do have a question, Ray, so I can do it now, or you can do it later.
Curtis
I do
says-
have a good question.
Curtis, Offworld does another music bracket over my dead body.
Don't threaten us with a good time, Curtis.
Dude, Curtis, there's a lot of stuff we do over your dead body, but a music bracket probably wouldn't be one of them.
This is one I kind of would love to see. You want me to ask this question, or you want to talk about the exclusives?
No. Let's go ahead. I was filling time.
Vamping. Okay. All right. This is one I would love to hear Curtis answer. I specifically want Curtis to answer this, so I don't know if Curtis wants to try and get on again or not, but don't crash.
He can answer it in the chat too if his internet's
all right. Here we go. Would you rather live without the internet or live without air conditioning and heating?
Ooh.
Without the internet.
Oh, I know Curtis's answer.
This is why I want Curtis' answer. Let's go with Dusty.
Without the internet.
Okay.
You
Wait.
take the air conditioning away, dude. We're gonna have a problem.
Heating,
I'll go back to
like,
reading magazines.
AC and heat.
like central heat, or are we talking all forms of heat?
Just straight up heater. Yeah.
I guess you could start a fire in your house.
Your
if you'd
wood
like to,
stove
or,
would still-
have a wood stove.
Yeah, that's what I only
Wood
have a
stove.
wood stove, so okay.
No, I'm saying AC or automatic heating. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you got fire, you got fire. Fire's
All right.
fine.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify before we got.
I can put on
Yeah.
more clothes. I
Who's
can't
starting,
walk around
Trevor?
naked.
Well, you could.
Who's starting?
So Dusty's going internet. He's going to give up the internet. Mark.
Desert Storm and 29 Palms broke my internal thermostat. I will give up the internet, no questions asked. I am not giving up air conditioning.
Look, he's got one right behind his head.
No, exactly. Blake.
This ain't even difficult.
Well, it is. I've lived in a lot of different conditions, and I've learned that I could get by it. Yes, sometimes I was very uncomfortable. But I do like what the internet brings in the connectivity with people that I would not be able to communicate with. And this community, not trying to get sappy, and just the interaction with my friends, family back in Chicago when I can't get back home. Just having the internet and the capability to stay in contact, and human contact and communication is more paramount. I can put some clothes on. I can take some clothes off, jump in a freaking ocean, river, whatever. I would keep my internet. I can start a fire. I know how to do a good fire. I keep the internet so I can stay in contact with my people.
Joe.
I feel like I could give up the internet pretty easily. But
I can call long distance. I can text,
yeah,
buy magazines.
but I also work outside. You know, I grew up on a farm with a house that didn't have air conditioning. We only had it's a much better house than my house, though. It stays a lot cooler on its own because it's better built. But I just feel like the weather, the heat isn't my enemy. I hate the cold because I work outside. Like brutal cold is tough, but if I can light a fire, I'm okay.
Kick a tire.
I'll probably, yeah. Oh, I didn't even say that today. Kick the tires and light the fires. I'm giving up air conditioning. Yeah, I don't. Not a big
it's not
deal to
easy,
me.
but it's always cold down here, so I could always come down here. The heat would be a problem, but I guess I could just not live in my house for a while. Or
I could migrate south.
I could convert. We could convert our fireplaces from gas to wood. And
I don't know what's better, the question you asked, Trevor, or the critical thinking I'm listening to.
Well, what I'm getting at is my entire fucking career is based on the internet. Like I built websites. I don't think I'd be doing what I was doing with photography if there wasn't anybody to look at it online.
Yep.
You would. You'd just be putting it in magazines.
He'd have to be going to like flea markets and setting up his table.
Yeah, it might be in a magazine.
We lived over half our lives without the internet.
But I didn't. Yeah, but I was out riding bikes and getting high, man. Like I didn't give a shit. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't have a job.
Well, we know what you'll be doing when the internet goes down.
When I got a job, I immediately started working on the internet. So like I don't know, man. I'd honestly, it'd be weird. Like I could give up, like Steph is saying, I could give up all the social media bullshit.
Right.
But the internet, like the connectivity, like you said, Blake, talking to people instantly. Yes, you can call. You can do that. I understand that. I
like the internet because there's a lot of learning. I've learned a lot of things through the internet. You know, picking up the Encyclopedia Britannica back in the day wasn't the. You know,
get that, Trevor.
Yeah, I know. World. Yeah, so I'm gonna say heating and cooling. Yeah.
Wow.
I'd probably live without that. It would suck, but I could live without it.
I don't feel so bad for my answer now. Yay.
Trevor would just have chicks in togas with big fans.
That's right. Yeah. My wife would love that. I'm sure that'd be good. Well, I mean, honestly, if I told her I gave up heating and cooling for the internet, she'd probably divorce me anyway, and then I could get the chicks with the fans.
Yeah, my old lady too.
But, yeah. And what did Curtis say? Curtis, I believe, said he can't be online without the internet, so I can't get by without my friends. So he would give up.
Yeah. Look at wait. Whoops. No, I meant to do this one. Joe would rather have AC than friends. Curtis, you don't even know me, man. What the hell? That hurts. That's a deep cut. That's a deep cut.
All right, I got to check my dog. I'll be right back.
Curtis said, "Really, Dusty? What's my phone number?" in all capital letters. Dude, if I didn't have the internet and I had your phone number, I would have written it down on this little card.
I'll check my Rolodex.
Went into this little thingy that you could flip through and find and pull out and be like, I'm going to call Curtis until I memorized your phone number.
I think it's funny. I accidentally brought up Speaking Moistly's comment. Let's see. Can I?
I love you, Curtis. Please don't be mad at me.
We do not need AC, says the guy who lives in Canada. He's absolutely right.
No, but they need some heat.
Yeah. They'll be lighting some fires.
Write a freaking letter and mail it, MJ Staten.
So I got to say, while we're waiting for Trevor, I am freaking jazzed about that
two-pack
scaphoid.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Sir Valgard is
Curtis,
cool.
I wouldn't answer your phone call unless you had 50 other people on the line.
Party line.
What? I was going to bring that up because when I was young, power outages were a big thing. We're very rural where we're at. It's not so much a problem now, but when I was young, they went out.
You could even get porn online without the internet. All you had to do was call a 900 number.
Just
you
look
could get
in
it
the
on
mirror,
cable
Dusty.
too, but you had to like dial the thing like in between the two channels.
The static, the old static Playboy channel.
Number. Then you could dial a 909 number and
Electric Blue.
Told.
Hit the side of the TV a couple times. It fixed it for a second.
$5 for the first minute, $2.50 each additional minute.
Let's be honest. At that age, what'd you need? You need a couple seconds anyway. So you're
the Sears catalog. My grandma on my mom's
Dusty's
side
like, that changed?
knew
Hello,
that
what's your name? Oh, I'm done.
my grandma on my mom's side knew that the guys like to flip through the underwear section of the Sears catalog. So she would actually go in there and draw nipples and a bush on all the girls in underwear, so that the guys
remember
would get to that section. And
it was called Skinamax.
So there's a couple of who's saying remember downloading songs, owning music was actually a commodity. That stuff. There is stuff like that I do miss, like not having to go to a record store and like pick something out and listen to the whole damn album. You know what I mean? Yeah. Not just like I like these 2 tracks. I'll put them in a playlist. I'll put that in a playlist.
Yeah.
Like really listening to an album, I think is like something people don't do much anymore.
I think that's why
depending on the
vinyl's
artist.
making such a good comeback.
I think it's because it forces you to, right? You actually have to get up and take it off if you don't want to listen to the whole thing. And sometimes you miss some great like tracks that weren't like hits or whatever. So it was
Vinyl just sounds better.
Plus,
B-sides, baby.
humans
B-sides.
love tangible media. I love tangible media. I always have, and I always will. You know,
I don't anymore. But
You don't?
no, I could do. You know why? Because like just
Ain't
like
nobody
you
got
never,
space
you never
for
own it. though.
storage, storage, man. I don't like steel boxes. I'll buy a steel box for like a movie I really love, like Lord of the Rings or something, right? Like
Angie and I
But-
have a 8-drawer dresser in our bedroom,
That's good.
and it's full of nothing but CDs, DVDs, and VHS tapes.
yeah. I mean, where do you even play a VHS tape at this point?
I've got 2
VCR,
VCRs.
Do you? I need a VCR to convert some stuff. I can't find one.
What I like
You
doing
gotta
is
pay
I like
$200
taking,
for a VCR now. It's insane. Like if you want to buy
you,
one.
you take the
They're
movies
almost
and you
as
rip.
expensive as they
you
were
rip-
when they first came out.
Mhm.
What's that, Blake?
I just like, so I've had friends of this between video gaming and movie collecting and stuff like that. I still believe media, the physical media is the king. Most of this media you get now, you can digitally download it, keep a digital copy, so it's convenient for you. And then you still have the hard one, because the problem with digital media and across the board downloads, all this, if something gets corrupted or your account gets hacked or shut off or whatever, you're out. That's it. All
Or
that money you spent.
if you cancel your subscription, you can't
Yep.
access the stuff you
Yeah,
bought.
it's just,
I get-
there's too much of a gatekeeper there.
I get that argument, but I'll buy the stuff that I really want to watch over and over again. If I go to a point, get
Sure.
to a point where I'm like, hey, and I'll just IMDb, like look up something and it'll tell me where I can watch it, right? Like, and
Right.
and there's been a couple times where I'm like, well, I can't watch this at all. It's nowhere. But I don't even know if it's something I could have bought on DVD or is there anything like that, or even could buy on like a modern, anything but VHS. It's rare. But that's what I mean. Like, there's so many services right now, and yeah, that could change. That could all disappear, I suppose. But I don't know.
If I suddenly got
I'd
broke
just
and
rather be able to dial some up, and if it's not there, I go, well, okay, what else am I going to watch then? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. There's so much to watch.
and
The-
rewatch.
But like anime, like my youngest boy is a huge anime fan. And I, of course, tell him about the anime that I liked from when I was younger,
Right.
an older teenager. And you can't find any of it anymore online. And a lot of the stuff I own on VHS, and I no longer own a VHS player.
Right.
And it might as well be a statue. Like, this anime, if you could watch it, is really good,
Joe,
If
did
you
you
could
know that you can take your VHS and put it on disc?
I don't even watch enough TV to justify
I'm just saying
doing
that
that.
convenience. So
Me-
yeah.
Me personally, I know, but there are places that do that.
Stuff like that, I got to be honest, man. Like that stuff you could, like if you had somebody do the conversion for you or something like that, if you don't have the time or the equipment, is what I'm looking for. Like that stuff, people want that stuff. They can't. Nobody's got that stuff.
Dude, I
even
miss
like
going to flea
like
markets.
I used to tape like Night Flight. I remember Night Flight, like with all the, and MTV. Like when MTV was on, I would
Yep.
tape the whole Headbangers,
Headbanger
wall.
ball.
And a lot of that stuff is on YouTube now, but like some of it you can't get anymore. And like people want that kind of stuff. You put that up on YouTube, and people go nuts for that shit.
I miss the old swap meets and flea markets where you go in and find the guy that had all the bootleg VHS. And
Yep.
I remember going in and explaining, man, I saw this Star Wars thing when I was a kid where Luke was playing with like Chewbacca's kid and stuff. He's like, oh, that would be the Star Wars holiday special. I've got it right here. And then he
1995.
table.
Yeah, there was a record store in Reno that had a lot of, like, they didn't have them on display, but if you'd asked, they'd have all the bootleg lives. And we
Oh,
used
yeah.
to
Oh,
have,
that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
if you asked for them, they would
Right.
sell them to you, and they sounded like shit, and we didn't care.
Like the albums, right? Yeah. Like,
Yeah, but it was live. It was like live
Yeah, yeah.
recordings,
Mhm. Yep.
and
I
we
bought a
just
bunch of
ate
those.
that shit up. Yeah.
Some of them were good, but some of them sounded like somebody had one of those little press the 2 buttons and hold it.
And
up.
had it in their pocket the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So no one saw him.
Right.
Uh-oh, looks like Mark's getting tired. We got to go nighty-night, guys. He needs to tuck in.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, I got to run too.
Do we have? It is getting late. Do we have another lightning round? Anybody find anything?
I don't have one worth of garbage.
Curtis has one in the chat, but do we want to tackle that?
Well, what was it?
Curtis's are just troublemaker questions, though. It's not lightning round. It's poop on you round. So he's saying it intentionally destroys.
Okay. Yeah.
Go away.
Yeah.
Go away.
It literally got the guy's show back, man. So
Oh.
anyway.
Well, this was fun. I enjoyed this. I thought that was a really fun bracket. And
Lightning round out of the bracket. You can grab one album and take it with
Just
you.
one.
okay, just one. All right.
Out of the lightning round. Okay.
Where are we starting?
Out of the bracket we just did.
Where are we
Who's
starting?
going first, Dusty?
I'm going first.
No, who's going
No,
first?
who's going first?
Oh, let's just start with the star of the show, Joe G.
There you go.
That's debatable, but
You're going on a 14-hour drive through Pennsylvania. You can take one album.
Dio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that Dio album is just something else. Like,
Hey man, we're trying to film a show here, bro.
he can't hear you. I have headphones in.
So rude.
He texted me first and asked if he could walk by, and I was like, "Yeah, you might." As well.
Who's
It's
up
just
next?
awful.
Which direction are we going?
Let's go, Trev. And then we'll work our way around.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Like if you had to drive like 14 hours and you only had one album to listen to, I'm probably gonna go Mob Rules.
Black Sabbath.
Yep.
I'd have to
Feels
pick.
close, though.
I'd have to pick between Kill 'Em All and Ride the Lightning, and I think if I wanted to drive fast and aggressive, I'm going Kill 'Em
Just
All.
thinking the same thing.
If I'm just kick back in my Cadillac, I'm listening to Ride the Lightning.
Got your arm over there. You doing
Got my arms up in the dash like this.
That's right.
I'm going Ride the Lightning.
All right, Mark.
Blake, what you got?
Oh,
Blake,
me?
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, Blake.
I'm probably going Duran. I'm just kidding.
The Union.
Her name is Rio, and she dances on the sand.
That's a good song.
It is a good song. It's actually a good album. I'm going. As many times I played that album, I couldn't hurt to play it on a long ride again. In fact, I played this album all the way to the Mythic meetup in Sacramento.
So he's going Motley Crue.
Nope. I'm going Ronnie James Dio, Holy Diver.
2 for Dio. Holy Diver. Sorry, I can't help it.
Just a rainbow in the dark. Oh, yes.
Not for 14 hours.
After about hour 3, Dio.
It was an 8.5 hour drive one way.
Hitting that twitch a little bit.
Well, I've got the same picks as Dusty, but
you were going to go
Depends on how you're
Abigail.
driving.
Listen, there was a lot of great albums in that bracket, but
Yeah.
I am a diehard Metallica fan. Through and
Curtis is just busting my balls all night. In the
Everybody.
chat.
Ride the
Everybody's
Lightning is a phenomenal album. Not their best, but it was still a phenomenal album. Call of the Cthulhu was one of their best instrumentals,
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
except for Orion. But
I love Orion.
Yeah, I love
Cliff
that.
Burton with Anesthesia. My overall pick would be Kill 'Em All. That is just they put them on the map.
Honestly, Master of
Groundbreaking
Puppets
album.
was 86 too, so that could have been in there.
That could have been in there too.
I just figured like
That's
3 of them is a little too much, but like
That's the one that I would. Yeah, I love Master of Puppets.
It's great. It probably could have taken the place of Kill 'Em All. I just thought Kill 'Em All was a little more
Every night.
Me personally, I think their best album was the one after Master of Puppets. I think that was their best.
And Justice?
Yes.
Justice for All. Oh, yeah, that's where I started. To
That's
follow.
not one of my favorite.
They
No,
had
It's a
some
good album.
audio-
It's a good album.
They
It's
had
got
some
a lot of great
audio
stuff,
Has
issues.
a couple
They
of
had some
killers.
mixing issues with it, but they had a lot of killer tracks.
Oh,
And it was
we
double LP.
yo.
Mhm. Yeah.
The Wizard of Oz, huh?
Yo.
A lot of good tracks. One,
The March.
listen, I know it's been played to death, and it was the very first music video they ever made. But if you take that song for what it's worth and the movie it was based on, there is some thought-provoking shit there that they're singing about. And
Yeah, one's epic.
It hits you, especially when, like Blake and myself, when you're a grunt, that shit can really fucking happen, and then how the fuck are you going to communicate? That shit hit me on a fundamental level.
That video was insane, man. That
Yes.
video was just like
Black and
that
white.
was groundbreaking. Yeah.
A
Yeah.
lot of shadow.
I've never seen that movie. That's from a movie, and I've been trying to Johnny get your Jim.
Yep.
Johnny get
Johnny,
your
get your gun.
Yeah, and I've never been able
Classic
to find
movie.
it. Yeah, I do
Classic.
want to watch it. Did everybody have like the sleeve of CDs for the car or the?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had,
We
a-
still,
I had
we
the-
still
I
have
had
a
the-
little
CD
case.
book.
I had the folder sleeve, and then I had the one above my visor that I could just get the quick ones that I was playing all the time.
I had
Did you ever have a
CD changer
car-
in my trunk?
I was gonna say, did you have the CD
The
changer
changer.
where you had but you
Yep.
could only pick like 6 to 12, like you
And
had
it
to
was
put-
usually in the trunk.
Yep.
it was in the trunk, so you had to put them in before you left.
Yep.
And how about when you push the button and the damn
was
it
never
jammed
loaded
and it
like
didn't
that.
pull the disc?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
You're like, God damn it, I got to pull over.
Remember when you had to pull the whole
Technology.
stereo out of the dash so it wouldn't get stolen?
Oh yeah.
blah punks. And then you had the blah
Yeah,
punk
the
pullouts.
removable
Pull
face
out.
plates.
And it had the removable faceplate with the fake
And
light
everybody
that said you
pulled
had
their
a
stereo out
alarm
just
on your
stuck it
car,
under
but you
the front
didn't.
seat.
Right.
And everybody that pulled their stereo out just put it under the front seat.
Right?
Yeah, like,
That's
yeah.
so silly.
Because you were too lazy to bring it inside.
Right.
Well, I mean, the thing was like this freaking big. You're carrying a freaking purse with you,
Oh yeah, it was heavy too, man.
You put somebody in a
Heavy.
coma with that thing.
Oh yeah.
Crack
Oh,
them
yeah.
right
Yeah,
in
I'll
the
go
head.
see Corey Hart with you, Curtis. Corey Hart's good, man. He was good. Not metal, but definitely good for what he did.
I had my stereo stolen one time when I lived at an apartment in town, and they broke the window. And when they yanked the stereo out of the dash, they actually tore the wires out and ruined the stereo.
That happened to me too. Yeah. Mhm.
And like a month later, I was in the pawn shop in town and saw my
There was.
stereo on the shelf, and I was like,
Really-
"It's no good. I've still got the wires that you need." Like it's a broken radio. You're
splice
selling.
it. You can splice it. It's not
I was tempted to buy it, but I was like, I'm not going to give them that satisfaction. So
Buy your own stolen radio back.
buy my stolen radio.
That's a win-win for the thief.
I remember
We
my
were
car
full
got
shop,
broken
too.
into when I lived in a trailer park in a city up the road. They did more damage to my Camaro getting into the car
Mm.
Yeah.
than what the stereo and stuff was worth that they stole.
Right.
Like they put a screwdriver into the key lock
Oh God.
and just hit it with a hammer and blew the whole lock out,
Oh,
and then just ripped the screwdriver out. So I had to replace the entire door.
Oh my God.
Oh, so pissed.
Yeah.
I know exactly who did it. I
What
know
year?
where they lived. and
What
could
year was
never
that
do it.
car?
It was a 92 RS 25th anniversary.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I had
Here,
a
I would have hunted them down and cut their balls off.
Okay, right on. Well, there you go.
can't
Straight to
find
mark.
anybody. I had
The,
some cassettes stolen, and one of them was Rage Against the Machine. It was like a demo tape. Like, I mean, it wasn't something I got from them, but I've never seen it since, and I can't find it anywhere, and it kills me. It was great.
Yeah. The apartment that I lived in was kind of a low quality apartment building, we'll call it. And they actually had a police officer move in, hoping that it would, kind of straighten out the neighborhood. And they broke into his car and tried to steal his shotgun. Remember the shotguns in the rack with the lock on the...
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
There's
They
my
couldn't get
bag.
it out of the rack, so they tore the rack out and stole the shotgun in the rack with the lock still on it.
Oh.
Who's got the
Which one?
lowrider wheels on? Who's got the lowrider wheels on the Camaro? What's going on there?
That's me.
It's a nice car.
Which Camaro was that, Dusty?
That's the 92 RS.
92.
92.
I think I had the same one in red. I used to have to put like cement blocks in the back of that thing in the winter, man. That thing would fishtail like a motherfucker.
Oh, Camaros
Maybe not with
were
those
notorious
tires.
for that.
That was my baby.
Yeah. And we're back into cars. Curtis is loving this.
There
I
you
do
go.
have to run.
That's it. Right before.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's what I had. Yeah, that's what I had. Yep. Yep. I took that thing out. I bought it, and I took it to a garage, and the guy's like, "Yeah, you're probably gonna need brakes pretty soon, but it's a decent car. You know, it's fine." So I bought it, and I think it was like 2 days later, I was driving to work, and it was raining, like pouring rain out, and yeah, I needed brakes, like immediately, because they didn't fucking work, and I slammed into the back of this girl's car, and like the whole front end was dented, the door wouldn't open. Day one with the car, it was great. It was great.
Turning at an angle. There you go. What's that?
There you
Some
go.
import shit?
Is that Mazda?
Yeah, that was a Mitsubishi 3000 GT SL straight from 104th one from Nagano, Japan.
Wow.
Cool brag.
It is a cool ride. Yeah, it is. It was burning some grain rice,
got all-
you know. Stuff.
It's got almost as many
Curtis
letters in the
said we're
model
trying
number
to
as your
get the show
Hellboy does.
canceled.
No kidding. Yeah, I was a Mustang guy though. I don't know how many Fox body style 5.0s I had that I customized. I love that car.
Mustangs are cool.
The first new car I ever bought, 93 Mustang LX.
Oh, and those are great. Was it the LX notchback or the
two-door
Like this-
sedan?
Yeah, the CHP. That's the lightest. That was the lightest Mustang ever in production. That's why the CHP bought it.
Not a fan of the California Highway Patrol. Just gonna say.
Why not, Joe?
There's too many laws in California. Let's just put it that way.
I don't think anybody likes California.
I like California. If there were no
Me and
people in it, it would be wonderful.
I don't think California likes California.
They
Me
don't.
and Joe could team up. We could be Poncho L and John, the new Chips.
Oh, Jesus.
Pull it over, you maggot.
Salty chips.
Dude, I remember an episode of Chips that was traumatizing to me.
Was it the
where
one they were
had, like,
talking
a
about the weight of
massive-
trucks going over bridges in California? Because that one traumatizes me.
There was a
I'm glad-
Chips episode where they had like a huge multi-car fatality accident
That was every episode.
that was
Yeah.
caused by a mirror. These guys were installing a gigantic piece of glass or something up on top of a hill,
Oh, okay.
and they did the
And it-
reenactment. It blinded the
It blinded people.
it blinded not Ponch but the other one,
John.
John. It blinded John while he was driving the semi, and it caused the whole wreck again.
Jeez.
70s TV. That's another. We gotta do some 70s TV.
Oh,
That's
for
just
sure,
crazy,
for
man.
sure.
BJ and the
I was
Bear.
3.
All right. Okay, Joe. All right, whatever. Maybe 80s.
Yeah, but those
TV.
70s shows played until 89.
Yeah, they were into the early 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Chips
Nick
was
at
out in the
Night.
80s.
I saw a lot of shows things.
Nick at night. Nick.
Dick at Night, was that on Cinemax?
Yeah, Dick at Night. Dick at Night was on.
Skinamax.
That's on
You
the
were
Playboy
watching a
channel.
different show than I was, Dusty.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jesse
Well,
was
I
watching the
13
Staticky channel.
Was discovering things. Forgive me.
Well, if it was like Sunday, or Saturday, you could just watch Elvira though. So that was pretty good.
Elvira
Oh,
was
that's
so
true.
good.
That took the place of everything.
Or you could just look at Madonna's album Like a Virgin on the back and just, fantasize there too.
I didn't own Madonna's album. Okay.
Well, I did. And
Curtis is in a mood tonight, man. He's just burning everybody in the chat, just full
Oh, yeah.
on.
he just nailed me on my comment. He's like, ooh,
Yeah.
interesting. See,
He's trying really hard to get us to bring up comments. And,
You could just totally ignore him. All right. I do have to run.
Great bracket, Trevor. Great bracket.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Enjoyed
Well
it. It was fun.
All right. I think that's a show, everyone. So
I
thanks
got to
for
go turn
tuning
my
in.
AC
We,
on.
of course, appreciate it. And
I'm gonna turn the internet off and the AC on.
give me a minute here to find the outro. And we'll see you next time on the Offworld.
Peace.
Oh, wait. Now it's...
Oh, for Pete's
it changed a
sake.
little bit. Sorry.
Oh, we were
Changed.
never even live. We weren't recording.
I need a new video. Yeah.
That'd be funny if this was not even live.
A figmentation of your imagination.
I clicked the thing. It's not working. I don't know what's happening.
Curtis, can we get a walkthrough in the comments on how to?
He did a walkthrough video. I watched it. They changed the thing.
We could just all
Oh,
sing.
You're being sabotaged, Joe.
Yeah. No.
Curtis
no,
is hiding it from you. He's like moving it on the screen.
All right.
I think you could just end it and it'll play it, right?
Can you
I
just
don't know.
close it?
We're about to find out. Hi, everybody.
Heart power.